So Warzone added a new update. This update added a graphics option to the game, and I feel that is important to create a new updated optimized settings video for you guys so that if you guys want the fastest settings on Call of Duty Warzone, this is the video. Also, at the very end, after I show my in-game settings, I'm going to show you guys another little tool that you can use that can increase your speeds and cause or fix stuttering, lags, freezing, things like that. So let's get started here. Mouse sensitivity, all this stuff, all this keyboard and mouse stuff, all this stuff is good. You don't need to switch anything here. So we'll start with general. Field of view, you're gonna want to not go above 90. Because what happens is when you go above 90 and you zoom in, when you zoom in, it is much shorter distance. You can't zoom in as far. Like you don't see as far as other people are seeing if you're a higher field of view. Like if you're at 120 field of view, you can see everything around you, but when you zoom in, you're not going to be able to see your enemy as close up and personal, and you're not going to be able to hit those long range shots. So you're going to want to keep this at 90. This also lowers the FPS because this lowers the FPS because, as you can see, that you're rendering so much more world here. So if you're rendering less world in 90, you're going to be just getting more frames overall, and it's going to be less freezy and stuttery. So keep your field of view at 90. Try not to go over it. For advanced, keep this at independent. Don't switch it. Brightness, whatever. All this stuff is your choice here. Let's go over to graphics. Okay, so full screen borderless or full screen. I would go full screen. Make sure this display adapter set to your graphics card. Your screen refresh rate, set it to the refresh rate of your monitor. And render resolution, keep it 100. If you want, you can go lower and it will help your FPS, but it will make the game look like absolute shit. So I don't know if you want to do that. Display resolution, you're going to want to keep it at your default resolution of your monitor. Aspect ratio, automatic sync every frame, VSync, you're going to want to disable VSync. It's going to cause input lag. Custom frame rate, you can go unlimited or you can go advanced, and you can change this to custom and you can switch it to your monitor hertz. So you can do unlimited or you can switch it to your monitor hertz, either or. Those are the best options there. You're going to want to disable Nvidia highlights. This is automatically recording things in the background, which is obviously going to cause FPS drops to your computer. We'll hold off on this for a second. Don't click this yet. Okay. Display gamma 2.2 is fine. Texture resolution, you're going to want to keep on low. As you can see, if you switch it up to normal, it skyrockets a lot. So you want to keep it on low. This doesn't really change much of your VRAM usage, so I would keep it at normal, as well as the particle quality. You want to keep it at high. So you want to keep some of these settings a little bit higher so that your game doesn't look like absolute doo-doo. Bullet impacts and sprays, you can keep on. Tessellation disabled. It doesn't really affect much, but I would disable it. And this is the new option here, streaming quality, okay? So if you have a low-end computer, you're going to want to set this to low. As you can see, the VRAM usage drop is very significant. This is a brand new feature in the update, so definitely add this on if you're having trouble running this game smoothly. Add it, throw it to streaming quality low. But if you have a normal PC, normal, low-end gaming PC or something that can handle this game fine, I would go normal. But if this will drastically increase FPS if you switch it to low. Shadow map resolution, you're going to want to switch to low. Cache spot shadows and cast sun shadows, people debate about these. I would just disable them. Particle lighting, low. Direct ray tracing, disabled. Ambient occlusion, disabled. Screen space reflection, disabled. Now, anti-aliasing, I would put it on SMA 1X because without anti-aliasing in this game, at far ranges, everything becomes extremely pixelated and you can't see people and you can't spot them from a far distance with like out of the corner of your eye because the anti-aliasing is so pixelated that your eyes, it's the only thing it can focus on. So I would hit the SMAA1X. This, you know, you could go higher with this, but you don't have to. Depth of field disabled. Filmic strength doesn't matter. 1. Motion blur disabled. Weapon motion blur disabled. Filmic grain should be at 0. Okay. So you're gonna want to apply these settings. All right. So after you've completed this settings, you need to go back to the settings, and you need to go back to where I was told you to wait and hold off on. You need to click restart shaders installation. Click restart installation. Don't click anything. Let the full install go. All right. So if you're gonna go to the description, you can find the link to timer resolution download. This program is essentially all of the parts of your computer react to each other and bounce off of each other at a certain speed, and this increases the speed at which they interact with each other. It increases the speed that they communicate with each other. Because so what you're going to double click it, as you can see, the current timer information, current resolution set to 0.99 milliseconds. This is the response time that it's currently at and is always at default. What you're going to want to do is when you go to play Warzone, you should go and you should click maximum here. This will lower the response time and decrease any of the stuttering, freezing, lagging issues you might have. So what you would do is you just click maximum, lower this, minimize this, and play your game with that minimized. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, please go over to my channel and give me a sub. I would appreciate it a lot. Please check out my newest video. Worked really hard on it, 2v2 tournament domination. Check that out on my channel here. I also just started a Twitch stream, so I'll link that in the description if you want to give me a follow over on my Twitch stream. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any ideas for videos, let me know. Throw them in the comments. Any feedback, give me a comment. If you like the video, give it a like. Thank you guys very much. Have a great day.